And we are underway from Houston. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. First down throw for Prescott. Sliding out of the pocket. And now he's going to use his legs. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards on the game's first play. Second down. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. First carry for Raheem Mostert. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
That's a very nice game there, a confidence-building run. Love the execution up front, and the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
Being chased out left. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf, and now it's second down. So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on 3rd down. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. He can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Cameron Jordan drops him for a 4-yard loss there, and that brings up 4th down. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. Caught out left side by Robinson. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards, and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Now the first carry here for Frank Gore. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, helped their spot, and stacked him up.
A gain of 8 there on the 8th play of the drive. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
At the 37-yard line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Prescott from the gun. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that that could be a really, really frequent combination. On play action, Prescott out to his left. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. He finds Cook. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 17-yard line. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Jets touchdown from 17 yards out, and the Jets take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Quite the drive there to get things started. They took up the bulk of the first quarter, and they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. Ended up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them. But they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point. Now, flip it over defensively. They've got to slow that down somehow, right? Maybe they need to be a little more aggressive. Maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
Now Wilson on first down. Flushed out right. Well, take a shot there, that's for sure, but it falls incomplete, and it's second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Wilson gets rid of it quickly, and they're able to get this one across the 35. Now another timeout called for by the offense, and that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. They go play action now. Wilson. And he fires one incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the one he was looking for. And that'll bring up second down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. 2nd and 10 now. Wilson. And he is going to wind up losing yardage here, as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Third and long, it's Wilson. Dancing to his left. And that is incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They'll find this deep for Ayuk. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown! Brandon Ayuk, 83 yards. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
Set up for the 2-point conversion.
That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
Taking it about the 1. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Prescott on first down. Forced out to his left. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Throwing. Prescott. Will get this into the hands of Mostert. Dropped at the 35. Able to display his agility, but not much room to operate. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at the 35-yard line.
And now he'll tuck it and run. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. 2 minutes even in what's been a tight first half. 8-7 our score. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 21. That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13.
21-yard line.
Now Prescott. Steps away to his left. He'll try and run it. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. They'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
Second and 2.
Throwing again on second down. Prescott. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
That's good.
7 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it first and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
Here's Mostert. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Jets are going to retake the lead. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Packers take over first and 10. At their own 31-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Now the Packers going to burn their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Now, first down, they run with Kamara. He'll take it forward for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
On second and 7, Wilson. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the third quarter. Brandon Ayuk returning it. Spinning past him. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the...
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the final again as he's all the way down to the 40-yard line. That one is going to sting. First play of the third quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this third quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. And you come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
Another carry now for Gore. And he's got this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Packers 31. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 23 yards on the play.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3.
Brings up
so the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Dak Prescott. A 3-yard run as he kept it himself. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead. Now Adam Gase has put a pair of fingers up in the air. His offense is going to go for 2. Looking to throw. Prescott. And he's taken down. Trying to do a little too much. Getting outside of the pocket. And it results in a sack.
Packers 8. Pat O'Donnell
after the touchdown on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away. Pretty move. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Up to midfield. The 30. Look at him go inside the 30. He will take this all the way. Special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him, kick it to him. The way he runs is fast.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. The 20. 10. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 20.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. On 1st and 10, Prescott. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off near the 34. And they will score. It's a Packer touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. Still time to work with on the clock, but they wanted the tie now, and they got it.
And I love their aggressiveness. Go ahead and get it done, get the game tied. Now your team has the momentum, and you're staring across the field saying, let's see if you can match us.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll try and start the drive here with Gore. Space to maneuver at the 40. And he takes it all the way up to the 47. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. They go back to the ground, this time Mostert. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34. Now it's Gore. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down.
8 yards to go.
To throw is Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. This will probably be the last play of the quarter. Now Prescott on 4th down. That'll be complete to Cook. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. Back now here on EA Sports. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Still 9 yards to go on 2nd down from the 27. Again, it's Kamara. Get this one across the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10. So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
From the shotgun, Wilson. Looking for Ayuk, and he's got him. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. Throwing again here, Wilson being chased out left. He may try and run for this. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. The rushing numbers for Wilson maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the 1st down. On 1st down, Wilson. They'll roll him out right. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Play action. It's Wilson. He'll buy some time right. And this is going to be intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the 4th quarter, and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. You have an opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Prescott now on 2nd down. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. Throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Prescott. And brought in by the tight end Cook. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
They'll throw again. Prescott eluding the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Deion Sanders on the tackle.
Now Prescott. This one is incomplete. Jerry Cook, the tight end, was the target. And it's 3rd and short.
Well, when you've got a tight end who can run, you've got to give him a shot to unlock the defense. Want to see what they can get, taking the big shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Here's Prescott. Now they go screen. It's complete. He's got the 1st down here inside the 30. The way in. Touchdown, New York. Raheem Mostert. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Jets are going to take the lead.
Hey, that score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. But I'm looking at the clock and I'm thinking, there's a long way to go in this one.
I Ideally, they would have liked to milk a little bit more time off. Now on the other sideline, you start to get the crew together and say, this is what we practiced a 2-minute drill for, right?
Yeah, you hope you've been in that situation before, and if you haven't, you just have the confidence, hey, let's go down there and get this thing done. But, boy, that's a big score right there to give them the advantage.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late-game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Well, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. They're going for Ayuk again. This time he's got him. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Rolling to his right. He's going to let it fly. And he can't hang on to it. That would have sealed it. Instead, 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. Throwing now is Wilson. Flush to his right. Open man is Ayuk, complete. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. That's complete right around the 8. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Well, no doubt an electrifying finish to have it down inside the 10-yard line. That final shot, though, they couldn't get it in the end zone, and that's all she wrote.
And they had the final shot. The last snap taken.